Hi dear students, good morning once again. Have a bright morning. So wish you all the best for today's class. So today we are once again comes to know about the defining and non-defining related clause, which was discussed yesterday by the morning time. So today we have to know about further activities related to defining and non-defining related clause. So if you turn over the page number 11, you can have some of the exercise that we have to do today. So today we have two types of exercise here we have to complete. So that is one is from read the text again and identify some more defining and non-defining relative clause, as well as also the next exercise is complete the sentence with a defining or non-defining relative clause. So before going with that one, let us know the main part of defining relative clause and a non-defining relative clause. So what it should be do, or how we can define with a relative clause and how we can define with a non-defining relative clause. So there are some rules that we have to follow to define relative clauses. So here we have to just know some of the points. Yesterday we have already discussed these points. That is for it add, that means this defining relative clauses add essential information. What is that? Essential information. So we have already essential information. That means here the point it is known that point should not be omitted. We need to be added. Okay, so some example, if I say I lived a house which is expensive. I live a house which is expensive. So here this is known as defining relative clause. This is the essential part. This is the essential part we have to add to write defining relative clause. So let us go next to rules. It is not set up by commas. Yesterday already we have discussed that defining relative clauses does not have any commas or hyphens. If you see the same examples, there will not be added any commas or hyphens. Have you got this, friends? There is no any commas or there is no any hyphens that can be added to define relative clause. So next rule, it can begin with that. So you can add that in the sentence. If the things have been done, we can add. So some examples I can write that here. I purchased a shirt that not fit for me. I purchased a shirt that not fit for me. So here we can add that to the sentence for defining relative clause. Now the fourth rule, it is also known as restrictive clause. What the children? Restrictive clause. Restrictive clause means there is no any additional information can be added to the defining relative clause. But if you want to define a defining relative clause, there is restrictive clauses should be there. There is no any additional information should be added. So for the, let us go to the non-defining relative clause. So for the easy method, we just shorted that non-DRC, non-defining relative clause. So what we have studied in defining relative clause, the opposite of that one. Now let us see non-defining relative clause. This non-defining relative clause, first rule is it adds additional information. It added additional information. Students, you must make sure that essential is the meaning is difference with the additional information. Essential means it is important information that we have to add. Additional information is we can add more information about a persons. So that is the things that we have to discuss about here. Non-defining related clause. So here you have to see that it add additional information. So the same things I can write in the example. I live in village, comma, which is remote area, comma, in Hyderabad. So here you must understand that I live in village which is remote area. So here I have divided with commas. Comma here is there. Then first comma remote area, second comma, and third one in Hyderabad. So I have added a additional information related to that sentence. So you must understand that it add additional information. This additional information can be omitted. Actually, I live in Hyderabad. We can write like that. So here we have to know that I live in village which is remote area in Hyderabad. So this one we can add. Next one. Next rule you can say that it is set off by commas or hyphens. Say students, I have divided with the commas with that sentence. So non-defining related clauses adds commas and what hyphens. The next rule is it is not begin with that. You must make sure that there is no any sentence starts with that. You must make sure that. The last things, it is also known as non-restrictive related clause because it adds more and more examples. It adds more and more examples. So we can say that it is non-restrictive clause. Okay, this is the things we have to know to define relative clauses and non-defining relative clause. So today I have some exercise for you. If you have a textbook, you can turn over the 11th page, second bit. Read the text again and identify some more defining and non-defining relative clause. Students, for your help, I just noted for some more pages. You can have the page number 3, which was be read by the story. Nick has a small foot on his left hip, which helps him balance and enables him to kick. You can see from that page number 3 for that examples, and you can say that what relative clause which is belongs to. Nick has a small foot on his left hip, which helps him balance and enables him to kick. So students, if you see that sentence, there you can see there is no any commas or there is no any hyphens. So it belongs to what? Defining relative clause. There is no commas or there is no hyphens in between that sentence. So that sentence can be said that that sentence belongs to defining relative clause. The next examples from page number 4. If you have textbook, kindly turn over it. Nick, there is a comma, who was born in Melbourne. There is a comma, Australia, comma, but now living Los Angeles. See, if you have textbook, kindly open and see page number 4 from the story. For your help, I just said this sentence. Nick, comma, who was born in Melbourne, comma, Australia. There is a comma, it's there, but now living in Los Angeles. So what kind of sentence is this? That is called a non-defining related clause. This sentence has a lot of commas in between that sentence. So that sentence contains non-defining relative clause. So again, if you turn our page number 4, the same paragraph follows. Some examples I can say that his mom invented a special plastic device that meant he could have a pen and he could hold a pen and a pencil. So this also we can see that is non-defining, defining relative clause. There is no any commas or there is no any hyphens with that sentence. I hope that students you are following with the examples which are discussing here. So next, if you turn over page number 5, there is also one of examples. When I was 13, I read a newspaper article about a disabled man who had managed to achieve great things and help others. So by seeing that, you can understand that there is also no any commas or hyphens follows in that sentence. So we can say that sentence also DRC. That means defining relative clause. Now one more example is there, so I can give you for that as a homework. So let us go to the next exercise. Complete the sentence with defining or non-defining relative clause. What is that? Complete the sentence with the defining or non-defining relative clause. So if you have test, so you are opening, I hope that first example. This is the peaceful place. So we have to fill which is in defining and non-defining relative clause. We can add this DRC into non-DRC or non-DRC into DRC. Okay, so how we can add this non-DRC into DRC? That means how we can convert. Just remove the additional information, just add the essential information, then you can have a defining relative clause. So that is the things we have to make sure that. This is the place, peaceful place. So what examples we can say here? So we all have or we all want to wish to have a peaceful place. For what purpose? For what purpose we have to have that peaceful place that I like most? Many of us goes many places. Yes or no? So we have to see that places must be liked by us, that passionate us. So we can simply add that this is the peaceful place that or which I like the most. You can add which or that. There is no problem with that. Okay. The next question is, the Mahaprasthanam is a popular book. There is a blanks followed with that sentence. The Mahaprasthanam is a popular book. So what can be added here? We can add a lot of things here. Mahaprasthanam book, which I bought it Hyderabad. Have you got it, students? Mahaprasthanam. That Mahaprasthanam book is a things. So yesterday we have taught that for a place, for a people, for a things we have to add different relative pronouns. So once again, if I will help you to write. For people, you have to add who, whose, whom. For place, where. For this, which, or that. For reasons, you can add why. So these are the things we can add to derive the defining or non-defining relative clause. So here the Mahaprasthanam is a popular book. Mahaprasthanam is not a place. Mahaprasthanam is not a people. Mahaprasthanam is not a reason. So it can be concluded into things. So this Mahaprasthanam book was bought or which I have bought in Hyderabad. So like that examples we can follow and write. Now the third question. Suresh, who is my friend, has left the school just now. Here I have added extra information follows by comma. That means you can add here Suresh, comma, who is my bestie has left the school. So here I have divided two commas in between the sentence. So this sentence can be added to non-defining relative clause. So here we can add non-defining relative clause. Now fourth example, if you see, is this the street where accidents are common? I have not added any additional information, rather than I have added only essential information with that sentence. So this sentence can be known as DRC, that is defining relative clause. Now the last question, the express comma which is late by 2 hours has just arrived. Here students, you must know that I have added some information. What is that information? Is that essential or additional information? Yeah, it is additional information. So that information, additional information means I have added to that train how it was arrived, when it was arrived, what happened to that train. So it has late by 2 hours. So adding 2 hours late, it is known as non-defining relative clause. So this is the exercise that we have in first unit grammar, students. So hope you have done and followed me. So thanks for listening the class. So will you meet soon?